Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel MS Institute of English. Dear students, in this video I will discuss about the second chapter in First Flight for class 10th named as Nelson Mandela. This story is an extract has been taken from the autobiography of Mr. Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. In this video, I will discuss about the summary of the chapter. So, this story is an extract has been taken from the autobiography of Mr. Nelson Mandela. The chapter starts with the apartheid system, that is, it divides people according to their race. In this freedom, he had to fight against this system for lifetime. He had to spend 30 years in jail, and in 1994, after coming from jail, he made his own party, ANC, that is African National Congress, and democratic elections were held in 1994, and in these elections his party ANC, African National Congress, got 252 seats out of 400. So this extract this extract describes about the inauguration that was taken in the Union Buildings Amphitheatre, and it was 10th May 1994. The story starts with that this dawn was different from others because it was special, and it was going to be a milestone in the history of South Africa, as first time he was going to be the first black president of South Africa. Along with his daughter Janani, Thabo Mbeki was the first deputy president. Mr. De Klerk was the second deputy president who took pledge along with him. After that, he named so many great freedom fighters of South Africa, and next he discussed about national anthem, two national anthems, Nkosi Sikelel' iAfrika for the white people and Die Stem for black. Next, he placed along with two deputy presidents that they will abide by the rules and they will serve the public and do their best to serve the people as well as the democratic system. So next, he also respected the people who had come from more than 140 countries before the inauguration, and at that day he was surrounded with dignitaries and world leaders. So he said that never again this country will suffer again such types of apartheid systems. Next, he said that it was a human disaster. As we know that this fight was too long, so, and many freedom fighters were killed, they were oppressed, they were tortured, Next, he talks about depths of operation and heights of character. After that, he also remembered many people who were freedom fighters, and they sacrificed their lives for the betterment, for the freedom of South Africa. So he said that they were showed such types of character that was not possible without of depths of operation. It means without being tortured, without being suffered, one's character cannot comes. One's heights of character did not come. So we people remembered him because of his heights of character, and it was only possible from the depths of oppression. It means the white people that oppressed them, they tortured them. Because of that, they achieved their heights of character. Next, he talks about courage. Courage means not that one does not feel fear, one does not feel freedom, one does not struggle, but courage means one who has overcome on fear. According to Nelson Mandela, courage means not that one has not no fear, but it means one has overcome over fear. So love, according to Nelson Mandela, he talks about love. When he was in prison, even many of the soldiers who beat him, tortured him, but one of them just showed some gloves, just give him some water to drink. It means love comes naturally, and for love one must know hate. Without knowing hate, one can't know about love. Next, goodness. According to Mr. Mandela, goodness is a flame that can never be extinguished. Means human being born with goodness. However cruel a man is, however a man is oppressed, the goodness even widespread in them. So next, he talks about obligations. Mr. Mandela talked about two obligations. The first obligation is towards family, wife, children, parents, and second obligation towards community, country. So these two obligations were talked in this chapter. Freedom. Now, when he was a child, at that time, freedom means only to play wherever he wants. When he was a student, he thought that freedom means wherever he wants to go, he may go. As a student, in what subject he wants to study, he was in. So freedom means, but when he became a citizen, at that time, when he completed his education, after that he felt that his freedom was curtailed. So his hunger for freedom is aroused, and he entered into politics. He joined politics and made his own party, ANC, that is African National Congress. And from that, after the entry in politics, his life was changed, completely changed. Now as he was a man, lived in a house, became homeless. He was a man who loved law, who abided law. Now he was a criminal. So his life completely changed. He loved his country, his law. Now he was thought to be against. So his life was completely changed. And at last he talked about oppression and oppressed must be liberated. Dear students, it means if we oppressed someone else, then before the result, the suffer that he had to suffer, before it we have to suffer. If we want to torture others, before that we have to be tortured. According to Mr. Mandela, that oppression and oppressed must be liberated. If we oppressed someone, it means before oppressing them, we are oppressed. So both the oppressor and oppressed must be liberated. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you once again.